Bonjour, aujourd'hui, nous sommes mercredi. Alors, on a passé d'un coup parler français, on a passé où est l'ange, puis promenade dans la côtière. Il est 6 heures, il est 7 heures. La salle est bleue et claire. Est une journée soleillée. Est une journée soleillée, est une journée wager, est une journée ventoux. Cette nuit, wager, cette nuit ventoux. Ok. Comment va aujourd'hui? Ça va bien? Avez-vous faim? Je faim. Okay, I don't know when my GoPro stopped recording. So we're gonna just repeat a little bit. We're just gonna repeat a little bit, and then I'm just gonna do some magic cut. So, I really got Palan Francais. So, we got aujourd'hui, so Messa Solier, we got that already, I think. So, but we're just gonna repeat that. Comment va aujourd'hui? Ça va bien. Avez-vous faim? Je faim. Que mangez-vous pour dîner? C'est ce que tu as pour déjeuner. C'est ce que tu as pour le petit déjeuner. Okay, good. And then the next part would be we got Ili. Yeah, we got Ili subtitled already. What was I talking just now that I was recording? Let me try to begin. Oh yeah, we are talking about numbers. I know we did say numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And 20 and 1, and then 22. And ton and I think 31. Yeah, we need to increase our numbers. We're gonna go for 30 to 40. No, let's make it more challenging. 30, 40, and we end at 50, right? And no, and you to ton. Okay, cool. That's one thing. Also, we need supposed to add what you call this? We are going home because it's raining now. That was yesterday, but it stopped raining halfway. So that's that. We need to recap the time. So we got 11, 12, 13, 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And if it's end with T, so T-O-R, 14. 14. Sankor, Caesar, Septa, Caesar, Septa, Huita, Nuvar. 9 is a bit special. 9 become, instead of Naf, become V. I don't know. Nuvar, and then Diza, D-I-X, Diza, and then that's the type. It's like Unar, no. Because undo, onze, duze. So unza, duza, that's 11. No, there's no duza. 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock is unza. So we need to check 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock. So that one we'll stay tuned. Ili midi, afternoon, 12 o'clock. And then ili now that's where I forgotten. No, that's where I stopped. Midi, minuit, midnight. Okay, that's that. We got the colors. We got vert, rouge, blue, jaune, and orange. Right, we need to add more colors. Then we got noir is black, white is blanc, and what else? What else can we? Yeah, we need to add numbers really. Right, we need to practice 30 to 50. Let's go. Let's add 20 numbers, probably around the same. Okay, that should be enough for French for now. And Wednesday, yeah, surprisingly today is another funny day. I mean, it is a good day, nice and sunny. Anytime I see a sunny day, clear blue sky, it's always a good day, regardless how bad the day goes. It's always good. Yeah, no matter. Yeah, the weather. Yeah, the weather and the sky does play a big factor. That's how I put it. You can't say it's a bad day, right? Sunny day is always good. And today, nothing much at work. That's why I feel a bit odd, feel a bit off. But it's good, right? It's still good. Actually, I want to talk about finance, but I realized there's nothing much to talk about finance. We already covered most of the hot topic for the previous vlogs, and I don't think it's worth repeating today. At the moment, nothing big happened yet. Hopefully nothing big happened, because it's going to be tough. We have recession, we have every investment is on the downtrend. Crypto, most of the crypto that I follow, I would say crash, because it loses half. Okay, so obviously when we say crypto, we need Bitcoin. Bitcoin went half, but I didn't invest on the top. So so for my position, Bitcoin, it's still a profit, not a lot, right? I could have sell high, but I'm keeping long term. Obviously there's a few big news that crypto crash, especially like Terra Luna. Nobody cares, I didn't bother, but when it crashed, I just put $20 and just get the lowest of the low. How much is $20 worth? Okay, I put 20 Canadian dollars, and I obviously dropped down some more, so I lost half of my money. I lost $10. Still, it's just for fun, right? That $20 is like comic books, taking it and throw it down the drain and don't expect to see it at all. But if Terra were to recover, which I don't think it will ever recover, if it goes back to its original pre-crash price, that's around $80, I think. But just to make things easier to calculate, let's say it's $10, right? If it bounces it back to $10, I would have $1 million. That's right. Because $20 gets me around 100,000 of those tokens, which is fantastic, and it's great, because it's just, I don't know, it's just, to me, it's like a no-brainer move. Like, put 20, not to say no-brainer move, obviously we read all the risks. The reason why it crashed is because of that risk, because you have to research a little bit of history, and that's the reason why you don't put a lot of money everywhere, and you need to be smart about it. So yeah, $20, it's basically buying a lottery ticket, right? Put $10, buy Toto, that's in Malaysia. Here I think they have other fancier word, not that I buy, don't really care, because I just find it useless, in my opinion. Of course, at the same time, obviously, I would always think of, what if I strike $1 million? Like $10 become $1 million? It's like, yeah, crazy. So anyway, that's Terra. Then we have Ethereum, again, didn't bother. Of course, we have WaxP, the one that I'm currently active on, but that one is play to earn, so it's a little bit different, but still the same thing. It crashed also. So whatever I've used to have is, so it went from 60 cents, not say when I entered, but when I discovered, it was at 60 cents, 60 cents US. Then it goes down to 30. That's where I start to become a little bit more active. Now it's around 10 cents, so basically I lost 66%. Right? Third, I lost, not say third, 2/3. And whatever assets I have is basically now worth 1/3 of its true, or not say true value, of its value back then. Nah, it's okay, totally fine. Because some of the, not say profit, you can say profit, some of the profits I redeem Funkos, and Funko right now I have one, planning to get another one. Actually I want to complete the Transformers set. Yep, and then if I can sell, I sell, because one of it right now costs about 400, the others about probably 100 each, and they have about five or six. So let's see if I can manage to get a full set. I'll probably sell it $1,000. That's US dollars, okay, not Canadian dollars. $1,000 US, that's actually not bad. Not bad. I put, but do note I did put in 7,000 Canadian dollars. So yeah, $1,000 is like what? 1/5 or 1/6 of my. If it's 1/5 is 20%. Okay, 10% profit within a year. 10%. Yeah, that's actually quite decent. In my opinion, that's actually quite decent for a year's interest. Do remember, bank is very low right now. For Canada, it's super low, and for Malaysia, I think it's 2%. 10%, that's 5 times more, and that's in US dollars. Okay, so that's that for finance. So we kick away that. life. Let's see. And what can I need to get driving license, road test, which I have to book soon. Always the reason why I don't want to book, not say book, there's no motivation of booking because I don't really need a car, but still need to get a license just to fulfill the criteria. And then worked on my camera. The question is, GoPro is small and simple. Like if I use this in a vlog, nobody knows in general. So that's one thing I like about it. Just hold like that. Whereas the camera is bulky, then it's like, yeah, then obviously I'm doing a vlog, and then yeah, that's a bit tough, but still quality. One. Number two, scooter. If I were to get a scooter, camera needs to improve. But if I were to improve a camera, it will not be a typical camera. A better one would be a 360 cam or another GoPro. So it goes back to square one. Yeah, it all depends what I want to do immediately, priorities, and more planning is needed. So that's that. And what else? Okay, so that's that. That is the immediate plan. Like this year, I want to fulfill at least to get something. Yeah, that's a this year plan. If it's the next year or the next few years, that's definitely get an apartment so I can not pay rent and have a place to stay. I want a boat, and then I want land. So many things to plan. That's gonna be quite interesting. So that's that. Save money. Yeah, all boils down to whether I have money or not. And the good news is we are on track. We didn't overspend. I've not put any, well, okay, let's talk a little bit about expenditure. Not to say finance per se, but let's see, have we hit our budget so far as of today. Collectibles, we are kind of on track. I'm really hoping that I keep this momentum going. $50 a week, that's nice. Tomorrow is a comic book drop. I already done my research. This one is a $200 book at most, right? It's a $5.99 at 2012. So this one's a bit different. Like comic book usually cost super cheap at 90 in the 60s and 50s, 70s, 50s. Basically back then, like 20 cents, 35 cents, $1. Yeah, those are super cheap. Comic books today, as in around this time, it's about $5-6. So it's technically spending $6.99 for digital NFT copy. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive. Okay, I have to admit, it is expensive than the generic print book. Because the generic print book you can easily get for $4.99 flat rate. But that one, see, the difference is that one is printed material, so it costs more. Whereas if you were to get the digital copy, it's about $2.99-ish. Either $2.99 or $1.99. I totally forgotten. But that one's different. It changed to a subscription model where you subscribe for a year, say $120. I think it's less. But just for the sake of calculation, right? $10 a month, so $120 a year. And yeah, you get to read all the comic books, every single comic books in the publisher. In this case, DC or Marvel. So why would I want to pay $6.99 for an NFT comic book? It's an NFT. Something has to do with ownership. It is something new. It's one of those things where, like the internet, like back then, right? Bitcoin 10 years ago, nobody knows it's going to grow to this big. But then, of course, for everyone's success, there are many more other failures. Many things. Anyway, that's that. And $16.99. Personally, I can technically afford, but I will not pay $6.99 for every single book drop, which is tomorrow. I'll just get it secondhand. Yeah, post drop, secondhand. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, I know I've been talking a lot of other stuff. What else? I think that's it. Should be enough content. I think I'm gonna breach around the 15-minute mark. I think in this case, je tu every domain, and then je rentre à la maison maintenant. Let's close up with. Actually, we're supposed to. probably have a nice little closure, right, for the end of the vlog. Anyway, as une journée est soleil, la salle est blue and clair, lune dans la salle, and we really say je te ferai demain, right?